Hi, Chrysalis. So today we have a change of scenery, obviously. I'm at a local lake near my house, and it's a beautiful day in Pennsylvania. And today we're going to go over the second part of the, series that I'm doing to break up City of Hope. The wind is probably loud for you, so I'm going to get a little closer for now. So last week we did up until basically the chorus. So today I'm going to break up the chorus. Now the chorus is the piece or the part of the dance that we have known the longest, because that was the first part that I told you. So I'm expecting this part to, be better, and for you guys to kind of know this the count's the best and the movement quality the best, because we've been working with it for the longest time. I'm just going to go over some details, hone in on a little bit more things. But as always, continue working through the whole dance. Watch the videos that we have of the most recent video of us doing it as a group. If you don't have that, please let me know. I guess I'll talk to you guys in a couple of days, and I'll ask that question, so I'll know for sure if you all have that video. But yeah, make sure you're going over that. Make sure you have the music and you're doing the dance full out, whether it's in your yard. I know it's hard. It's hard for me to do the dance for you because I don't really have any space, and it's hard to do it in the grass. So I get that, but just make sure that you are at least doing it as full out as you can. And if you have to break it up into different parts, you can't do the roll on the floor. Try to do, I don't know. Just do what you need to do. You guys know. But last week, Katie, do you think that wind's too loud?
I have no idea.
All right. Well, hopefully you guys can hear me. I'll find out later when I listen.
We'll put subtitles on it.
Subtitles, yeah. So we ended with the part where we're facing the back, and our elbows are lifting us up out off the ground, right? And yeah, we ended there. So the next part, so that's on 4, 5. On 6, we step to do our bot ma. So we're here on 5. We come around in our step, that's on 6, and then we bot ma on 7. We look up to the sky, or the studio ceiling. So 6, 7, and then as our leg comes down, I want it to be a controlled on the way down, so I don't want you just to whack it and it flies back to the ground. So when we kick, try to suspend it a little bit, kind of what I'm talking about, where you kick it, and then you really use those core muscles and those leg muscles to bring it down as slow as you can, as your arms open. So that's on 7, on 8. So we kick on 7, 8, we open up, our chest is lifted to the sky, we push on 1, so it's the opposite feeling. So we're opening on 1, or on 8, our chest is lifted, and then we contract it as much as you can. So really work on that. I want it to be a stark difference, and this part's pretty fast, but just because it's fast doesn't mean that we breeze through it. I want us to really hit each position as full out as we can, as if it was slow. So really work on making that dramatic and emotional, all those good things. So we're here on 8, 1, we open that on 2, we're not there for long, I don't want it to be, out like this, right? We're just moving through that position. So we go 1, 2, so it's kind of a quick little second plie to push us into that chaîné turn. 1, 2, and our arms come in, so they come from here to here. There's a bee. That'll be an interesting video if a bee starts attacking me, because I do not do well with that. Okay, so we're here on 1, we come out 2, arms come here to drop down. This is on 4, so it's fast. I want us all to be in the air on 4, because nothing will just be more disappointing as a group if it's kind of like a popcorn there. It's not a ripple. So we want to make sure that we're up and in that jump with our toes pointed. We're reaching over. Our arms come back on 4. So that'll look really cool when we're all in the air at the same time. So where do we go from? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So again, we're here. I want it to be something is calling you up. So I almost want your eyes to bring you up and have it so that you're looking at something. So you're down and something catches your attention and pulls everything up. So the initiation is from your gaze, right? So we're here and we come up with our eyes. I want that to be super sharp, super intentional, and we have prayer hands. So elbows elbows are like right here, 90-degree angle, and like right in front of you here. And then that's on what, 5? On 6, we break open, so your weight is a little bit forward so that we're not doing one of those rock things. Talked about that in our pirouette video. Always make sure you know where your weight is, so you're making it easier for yourself to like go into the next position, or a releve or whatever it is. So 4, 5, that leg shoots back, but keep the weight over the front, so we can just go boop. Yeah, and we open, and our gaze is still up. So it's here, here, and then we come around, and only step 3 times. That's on 6, 7, and 8, and then starts the chorus. So, if I can still breathe. So we walk around 7 and 8. 1, 2 is a big rond de jambe and plie. So I want you to think of your foot like having paint or ink on it or something, and you're trying to make the biggest circle that you possibly can. So I want a deep plie, and a big circle, and your arms come around like this. So they're not like straight out to the side. They're. Let's take a second and wait till the wind stops. Hello. That should be good. So we do a big plie, open around. We step onto that back foot. So as wide as you make this, step onto that foot, and then our little arabesque. So try to keep your upper body up as much as you can. I don't want it to be like here, but rather your chest is lifting up with your arms lifting up with your leg. The wind. So we do 1, 2, the arabesque is on 3. Stay in this plie for 4 and. So we're here on 3, 4, and then up on 5. So I want there to be like a big difference between your plie and your releve there. So stay in releve from 3, 4, and 5. Bring it up and then bring back down. We're hitting this position on 6, and then open up. I want that to be a really big hinge, so your hips are pulling you upward, and you're looking at the ceiling. So we start from here, and we round up to the ceiling, and then come back down into this plie. And then, what does that count? So it's 6, 7, 8, 1. You scoop up here. So it's a parallel passe. It is kind of contracted, and your arms, your palms are coming up like this, and then they cross. So where do we end this on? 1, 2, 3, and then 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that part looks really good. Make sure when you chasse, depending on how much space we have, I'd like it to be like a bigger chasse, but that'll have to vary with, if we're on a big stage or a smaller space. So we push, the hip is kind of pushing too, you're pushing into that hip, push, up and around, so the palms are flat to the ceiling, and then you open. I kind of want you to follow that gaze too, so your eyes are seeing the ceiling. You good? A bug. And then you're coming down, hand comes to heart, and then with this, you're scooping, and then as you come up, like I would say maybe, like once you are kind of parallel with the ground, start the finger, and it's a little bit slower, and I want you to just take your time into a fist. So it's here, and then up, and then you come into a fist, and yeah, I think that's on 8, so it goes 5, 6, 7, 8. If you like counts, the finger thing will start on 7. 5, 6, 7, 8. Our chests are lifted, and then we pivot and push. I think I talked about this already. You don't want the leg to be like up super high, but I also don't want it to look like you're doing like a heel dig into the floor. So make sure it's a couple inches off the floor when you push. So we're gonna push and bring it down. I did say to make that low, and I do want it lower than this, but I don't want us to be like hanging out here. So like make it like here. So not too low, not like the lazy way. We don't want to be doing it this way. We want to like feel it in our quads a little bit, but I don't want like a full squat. So we're here, and then get a little bit lower on this. So this is like a full on lunge position, where your quads are parallel to the ground. So we don't want to, it's not this, right? We're down. And then you can come up a little bit as we go across. So this can get a little bit higher as you prepare for this. Now, yeah, so we're here. Remember, we hold this for 3 and then we wait to hit this on 4. I want that to be sharp and I want us to all be together. So please remember, hold for 3, out on 4, 5, and then on 6. This angle, I talked about this a little bit. I want it to kind of be like, I don't know if you guys ever done laterals, but when you do a lateral, like sometimes you can go all the way, well you go like all the way the other way. But I don't want it to be quite obviously like this, that's too hard, but I want it to be kind of like on an angle like this. So your leg is here, your upper body's there. That's where it starts, and that's where we're gonna kind of twist into it. So really use those abdominal muscles and pull yourself up as the arms are opening. So you're here, then it comes that way, and you pull into this prep. This is the prep for your pirouette. One pirouette, so make sure you're starting in that low plie. You're starting in that low plie, and really popping up to that pirouette. It's parallel, arms are in first, and then we go here. So what are the counts for this? 6, 7, 8, pirouettes on 1, jump on 2. So with that, your arms come from here, right to here. Palms are down, shoulders are down, arms are straight out, and then your legs are turned out. Actually, since we're coming from a parallel pirouette, let's do like, don't worry about turning them out like a glissade. It's probably gonna end up being more that's parallel as well. So knees will be facing forward, and then, yeah, so 1, 2, 3, and 4. You're reaching out, looking up. 3 and 4, and then our transition to the next part is going to be those triplets that I talked about. So we're here. You're gonna step onto that leg and use your right arm first. So I'm obviously not mirroring you, but I think you guys can reverse it easily. So we're here. So we step onto it and curve this arm to go up, and then throw the arm away, and then down, up, up, and we're curving into that and looking under that arm. So kind of like you're peeking under that arm and then coming up, and the arm goes back, then you go this way and up. So you're here, done, 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 move to your next spot, and then you go up, and then we start this part. And we'll start here next week, but just to get it in your bodies now, we did up and down. So we changed that. Before we were looking down or something, but I think it's way more natural to look up. So we're up and here. Actually, no, that's reverse. I originally told you to look up. I think we're doing down, so scratch that. We're going up and then looking down and following that arm. Up and down. So, yeah. Yeah, so work on that. Add that video to the last one, really hone in on those first 2 parts. And then next week, we'll do from here on until, I don't know, the next phrase, next verse. So practice that, keep working on, like I said, your emotional connection to this piece. Listen to the song, improv to it, and don't forget to work on your face, what your face is looking like, what your intention is, because we do not have very much time when we come back before we perform this piece. So I'm counting on you guys to keep up